Okay, so let's look at this problem together. So this x right here, even though there isn't a number attached to it, what you would have is you would have a 1. And these all have x's, so basically you're going to do 1 minus a third minus 1 over 9 minus 1 over 18. So the first thing we need to do is get the actual number. So we're going to do 1 minus, and on this scientific calculator, this Desmos scientific calculator here, you can click this button, put the 1 on top, click down there, get the 3 on the bottom, and then like if you click off to the side, it'll get you out of the fraction, and then you can keep on going and do, what was it, 1/9 and then 1/18. Yes, so minus, let's go back here. So minus 1 over 9, and then minus, get a fraction, 1 over 18. So if you work that out, that gives you 0.5, and then if you click this button, it'll turn that into a fraction. So this is going to give you 1/2 x. So then the way you need to type that, when you click on the box, they give you a bunch of options here of different ways you can write answers. And they even have like more, they bring up this like massive keyboard thing here. This is a little more than what we need for right now. But so when we click on this, of course now, there we go. Let's see, let's do less, there we go. So we want 1/2. So the fraction thing is going to be this right here. So we're going to click on this button. The number was 1/2. So we'll type in 1, click down there, type in a 2. And then if we click off to the side, the x is just supposed to go off to the side like that. So another way you could type that, you could click this box. If you do 1, if you do the down arrow key, that'll take you down there. You type in the 2. And then if you do the side arrow key, if you do the arrow key that takes you to the right on the keyboard, that'll pop you up over there so that the x is not on the bottom where it's not supposed to be. And so then you'd have 1/2 x, and then there it's going to be all hunky-dory. And then if we do another one here, let's look at 6. Let's see, let's try to find one with an exponent. Okay, here we go. So with this one, since you're adding, you can take the parentheses out and it doesn't do anything. So what we're going to have a 7m squared. That's not going to be anything different. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 7, and then we want an exponent. So we're going to click this box right here. This is how you do exponents. You click on this, and actually, let's see. We need to type in the m first. We're going to type in m, then we're going to click this. And that's the spot where you're going to put the exponent. So you put in the 2, that's your exponent. And if you use the arrow key to the right, that'll get you out of the exponent and back down below where you belong. So then you add 6 and 9, that's 15. So you type in plus 15, and then that has m's attached, so that would be plus 15m. And then if you do this, that is what they're going for there. So when you've got things like this, if you've got fractions, you're going to have this button right here. If you're trying to do exponents, you got this button down here. And so like if you're going to do x squared, you do an x, hit this button, and then do a squared. And then to get out of that, just use your right arrow key, or you could also click with the mouse just off to the side, and that'll get the cursor back where it's supposed to go for what you want. And that's not the answer to this question, but that's how you do that. And then like for fractions, it's kind of a similar story. So you click this because you want a fraction, and then you put like a 3 up there, arrow down to go down there. You have a 4, and then you arrow to the right, and that'll mean you can put like an X right there. So hopefully that helps kind of give you some pointers on how to type this stuff in the computer.